Founding President of Zambia, Kenneth Kaunda died today, leaving his song on African tourism, climate change, world peace as his legacy. Known as the Singing President, Kenneth Kaunda died today in Lusaka, Zambia. He left a song summarizing his vision for peace through tourism, climate change and African tourism. The founding president of Zambia is dead. Seen as a national hero, a great statesman, a champion of Africa, a friend of peace and tourism. The African Tourism Board expressed its sympathy to the government and people of Zambia and to the Kaunda family on the passing of former Zambia President Kenneth Kaunda, with statements issued by the president and chairman of ATB. President Kaunda's trademark sign, when he went out and met the people of Zambia, was to wave his white handkerchief. Yaudu.b. A hero for Zambia, a pillow for world peace, and a founding president who believes in tourism as a driver of world peace, passed away in Lusaka today. In May 2011, the first president of Zambia, Kenneth Kaunda, addresses the opening ceremony of the IIPT, International Institute for Peace Through Tourism, conference in Lusaka. He presented his vision for Zambia and for peace through tourism in a song. Cuthbert Ncube, the chairman of the African Tourism Board, posted a message saying Africa has lost a great statesman, a Pan-Africanist drive. Kenneth Kaunda, the father of Zambia, may he rest in peace. And we continued to fight for a united Africa through tourism as a unifying sector. Former President Kaunda was a staunch supporter of tourism for Zambia and the whole of Africa. He was an advocate on the issue of climate change, as well as for peace through tourism, said World Tourism Network chairman Jürgen Steinmetz, who also took the video of the late president singing at the IUPT conference in 2011. I have had the pleasure and the honor of meeting with President Kaunda on many occasions on my different working missions as the Seychelles minister responsible for tourism. He was a man of the people, and as he waved his white handkerchief as his trademark sign, he ran into conferences to the speaker's podium always with the same grace and humility. Our discussions about Africa and the Pan-Africanism spirit were always enlightening and personally rewarding, said Elaine St. the president of the African Tourism Board. President Kaunda met with the ATB President St. Ange at the International Peace Park in Livingston during the IUP tree planting event to mark the UNWTO 20th General Assembly, which was being organized jointly by Zambia and Zimbabwe. Louis D'Amour. The late Akel Beltage, the late Kenneth Kaunda. Louis D'Amour, founder and president of the International Institute for Peace Through Tourism, IUPT, told eTurboNews today. IUPT deeply regrets passing a good friend of IUPT and father of Zambia. IUPT presented President Kaunda with the Peace Prize in 2008 in Zambia and again in 2013 on the opening day of the 20th General UNWTO General Assembly in Zambia and Zimbabwe. Louis D'Amore and late President Kaunda at the tree planting ceremony in Zambia 2013. He planted first peace tree with Dr. Taleb Rifai. Thanks to late President Kaunda, it was the third time Zambia was in the center of peace through tourism in 2013. After hosting 2 international events for the International Institute for Peace of Tourism, IUPT, and after dedicating Victoria Falls as a peace park 3 years prior, Zambia is firm on its commitment to support peace and tourism. On the day prior to the opening of the UNWTO General Assembly in Zambia and Zimbabwe, the president of the International Institute for Peace Through Tourism, Louis D'Amour, said at the rededication of Victoria Falls as a peace park and tree planting. eTurboNews.com